second part is that ever since Arthur Burns in the 1970s, the CPI data has been manipulated deliberately in order to slow down, reduce spending for pensions, etc. There's one person that I follow who's tracked all of the data prior to when Arthur Burns started meddling with the numbers. And his conclusion is that last year CPI was 10.8%. Then I read a report, which I believe was rapidly deleted, that Larry Summers and his team took CPI back to 1983 and concluded that CPI last year was 9%. Now, if you look at what households have been seeing in their weekly and monthly bills, you come back to this around the double-digit number. So if you use the real data, the US economy, the US consumer spending is so much weaker. Last year, consumer spending in nominal terms was 3%. So where are we today? So you've got July vegetable prices rising by around 35% month on month. If you look at global food prices, as published by the FAO, July this year compared to July last year was 7.6%. And from the numbers that I've seen, that it's likely to be rising for the rest of this year. So despite everything that the Fed is being forced to cut rates, I think quietly they were very mindful of the inflation trend, which is not going to get any easier once the impact of tariffs hit US consumers. So I think if one looks at the pressure that the Fed is on, whether it's right or wrong doesn't matter, but it will have unintended consequences.